we did expect to get some backlash in terms of the spread that we have as a company, but none of that was there, right? And we even went in with a very hefty valuation, and not a single shark even commented on the valuation, right? In fact, the sharks who backed out, the major reason was they don't invest in alcohol, or two, because we were offering very less equity in general, which means, and being a capital intensive business, they would just get diluted out to a few point percentage, not even under a 1%, which takes away the incentive for a lot of people to invest. So because we're at a more sort of mature stage than what a lot of startups go to Shark Tank at, I think that was a little bit of a deterrent. But what we were taken aback by is the fact that we didn't get a single negative point or feedback from any of the five sharks.
Why not offer more equity? You can look at it as influencer spend, right?
In or to the sharks, you mean?
Yes, yes, yes. Like the reason for not investing was equity was too less that you were offering, right? So
See, we already had a benchmark valuation that was done just in our last round. So that was just not possible, right? Because we couldn't go for a down round just for the sake of getting a shark on board. And so we had already a benchmark valuation in place. And there's a ideal ticket size on Shark Tank. You can't ask for more than that amount. Otherwise, the probability of, them even grabbing that is very low. So when we went for that ideal ticket size and even set the base valuation as the last round, the amount was working out too little for in general, essentially. So
any any highlights of that experience? What do you remember about it?
I mean, I think the most unique part was, like today, I've done pitches of my company to like hundreds of people behind closed doors, usually, always, right? And it's a whole different thing, right? You have this level of confidence, and you have this. It's almost in the back of your mind, right? Because you don't even have to think about it. Like today, when I go into a pitch, sometimes I could be thinking about something else and still giving my pitch, right? Because it's just so second nature to you. But the moment you're put in on that stage with 100 lights and 100 crew members and those five sharks sitting there, it's a whole different ball game, right? Like you forget everything, and it's like so it's an eye-opening experience. You and as an entrepreneur never think that you're going to be put through such a test, and I truly took that as a test, and I think as a great learning experience, because it's a new skill you're developing to really put yourself out there and pitch something you're really passionate about in front of so many people, and it gives you that confidence boost to really talk anywhere.